Hi, I'm Denise with Do Right Business Solutions. We just stopped by today just to have another conversation, another candid conversation with you to see how we can help you in actually motivating you into getting started with your business. Last week, we talked about two different kinds of people, one of which is the jumper. The jumper is spontaneous, doesn't mind taking risks, loves starting new things. Being stuck in a rut is just absolutely driving them wild. So they want to do something different. But then we talked about the other side of that, the one who's a sitter, the one who is more cautious, takes extended time to think things over, ponder things over and over again, rarely tries new things, and rarely gets out of the boat and does what they know they should be doing. Last week we talked about what if it was a woman who just sat for years and years and years, and not just 9 months, but was pregnant with a baby for 9 years and never actually giving birth because they were afraid, because they were scared of taking risks. Last week we talked about the different challenges that people put on themselves. Do you want to get into business? No, I don't have enough money. I don't know how to get started. I don't know what the right things are. But I guess you probably have heard those same excuses over and over again yourself. But I came to tell you there are no real good excuses. Today is the day. And last week we talked about why won't you get started with your business. Today we want to talk to you about from idea to income. Yes, we want to move you from just having an idea to actually having income because of that wonderful idea that's been in your spirit for a number of years. We want to ask you several questions today. Is your idea viable? When I say viable, what I mean by that is it capable of working? Is it capable of succeeding? Is it feasible? Is your idea viable? I believe it probably is. Is it validated? Has it been proven? Are there other people out there doing the same exact thing and they are successful in doing that same thing? So we want to ask you 4 questions today. I'm not going to hold you very long, but if I ask you these 4 questions, I want you to really think about them very seriously. Because many of you have great ideas and they need to come out of you because there's so many people that will benefit from the best of who you are if you would release that which is on the inside of you. So ask yourself these 4 questions. What problem are you solving? Obviously, if you're thinking about a business, you want to know, is this business able to solve a problem? Because people don't buy products, they don't buy services. But what they do buy, they buy solutions. Ask yourself, what frustration does my idea client experience? What are they going through that my idea can actually help them? What transformation am I offering them? Do I have something that I think would benefit the wider scope of people? You don't have to reach everybody, but you can reach a large sum of people if you really target them. And so brings me to my second question. Who specifically are you helping? When your message is for everyone, it comes across as not reaching anyone. If your message is trying to reach everyone, it really doesn't connect with anyone. Who needs this solution? What age group, what range, what demographic needs this product or this invention? What problem do they have that you recognize and that you can actually help them with? That's number 2. Number 3, is there a market demand for this item? Are people spending money in this space? Is there competition already serving this market? Competition is good because what it says is that there is a need for this invention or service in the earth. And your job is to be the right option for their specific audience. You're the one that can do that. And number 4, why are you the right person? I believe it is probably because of your story. If you are a mother with small children, there is a likelihood that your heart and your passion is for other people who are in the same situation as you. So your invention might be to help mothers who have small children. So what your story is probably connected to your mission. Your experience matters. Ask, what have I overcome? What have I gone through? Because your situation was not just for you. There are some people that have been in jail who could tell others how they handled it once they got out of jail. And so a lot of times their target is for people who were just like them. There are people who have gone through what you're going through right now. And there are people who will be coming behind you that you are able to help. So that's who you are targeting. Your story actually matters. And so now we're talking about what is important. It is important for you to clarify your mission or your dream or your vision or your business. Clarity, not perfection. You have to be able to talk about it, put it in words, put it in writing, tell everybody about it. It has to be a passion of yours in order for it to succeed. An idea alone is not good enough. An idea is seed. A business is a system. And having a great idea does not mean you have a business, but it does mean you have a starting point. A business is what happens when you take the seed and plant it with a structure, an offer, a target customer, a revenue model, and a growth plan. Can I say that again? A business is what happens when you take the seed that you have planted in a structure, an offer, a target customer, and a revenue model and growth plan. You have to have all of them put in place before you can actually call yourself a business. So today, I want you to sit down with your thoughts. Ask yourself, what do I have to offer? Who can I target? And how can I make life better for them? And I believe if you sit along long enough with those thoughts, you will be able to come up with a great plan. And we're going to come back here every week and try to help you to build on your idea so that at the end of this, we will be able to help you to launch and to actually get motivated into doing what you are called to do. So, Do Right Movement, Do Right Business Solutions, we're all here for you. We're here to help you. We're here so that you won't have to actually go by yourself. So click the link below. We're offering free products. We're offering free things that will help you. Even a consultation, we're offering that to you for free, just so that you can get started. Click the link below, and we'll see you next week. God bless.